Have you ever felt lonely? Have you ever felt abandoned? Have I felt these feelings? Yes, I have. And I'm not the only one who feels this way. Everyone does. Some manage to overcome, some can't. Loneliness is a person's emotional reaction as a response to a condition where the person concerned has only a few relationships or social interactions that are not in accordance with their hopes or desires. I have struggled these feelings. Even when I'm surrounded with people, I feel very alone. Sometimes we feel it makes sense, but sometimes it doesn't make any sense, right? In accordance with the meaning of the word itself, loneliness is a sense of being lonely. But loneliness is not always about being alone. To understand loneliness, we have to know exactly what they mean by the term lonely, as well as various causes, symptoms, and the solution to overcome these feelings. Actually, loneliness is a state of mind that can cause people to feel alone, feel unwanted. But some people like being alone because it's the way they live. Everyone's experience of loneliness will be different. There are many causes like self-esteem, anxiety, no friends, or when you feel unloved, when you feel that no one understands you, or even worse, that you blame yourself for no reason. Bad social relationships or various things that are out of control. Maybe like new environment or starting university make you stressed or have lack of confidence because you're afraid what other people might be saying to you. And I know these feelings because yeah, it's not an easy thing to describe. A person can feel lonely even when we aren't aware of it. The symptom of a lonely person can appear without we knowing, including insomnia, like they couldn't sleep earlier because they feel useless, for example, or other symptoms like depression, tend to get sick, social behavior that suddenly change. Another time, you may feel that you couldn't really understand when you were feeling that way. You're trapped and don't know how to get up, don't know how to overcome this. So, how to overcome this feeling? The solution to overcome this loneliness it's come to your mind. It's come to yourself. The thing is that we are all human beings that need someone, right? So we cannot stand alone. So try to find out why this feeling happened to you, then try to exposing yourself to other people out there. Like you can start with small acts like having one-to-one conversation with them, but it doesn't have to be a complete stranger. You can start by people you only know by name, but you haven't really talked to, people you only know superficially. Then try to get a deeper conversation with them. Once you accomplish that, get out of your comfort zone a little more and start talk to new people. It's a whole process, so take it slow because your mind is not ready for full exposure. I think you'll find someone, I think you'll find people that care so much about themselves that they don't have time to judge you because you're not alone in this world, so there might be some places that are really friendly and welcoming, and that's why you have nothing to fear. I know that when you feel anxious or have so many pressures, you can think clearly in a certain situation. But what you have to do is take it slow and let it flow because there might be a simple solution for you. Just because you are alone doesn't mean you have to feel lonely, right? There are a lot of things to do, so don't worry, you will get over it. Endure a little pain, grow stronger, and closer to your heart. So loneliness it's an experience that makes you feel down, but others may think it is the way they live. I have felt that. I feel alone even when I in the midst of people. People tend to consciously use their mask to adapt or to fit the surroundings when they socialize with others. whereas they are not who they really are, which might be the reason for feelings of loneliness. So it has various causes like depression, tend to get sick, etc. Sometimes you have a bad day, but just remember you have another day. So try accepting yourself and live comfortably by relying yourself. Sooner or later, you might find your happiness. Anyhow, try not to let what others think of you get to you. What you think about yourself matters the most. Please keep in mind that everyone's experience is different. There's no right or wrong way to feel lonely. If you feel lonely, you are lonely, and that's okay to feel this way. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you can overcome this feeling. Well, wishing you all the best.